attention to Sarah Everard. Walking home alone on a bright London street at 9:30 p.m. She is talking on the phone with her boyfriend, laughing about their day. Her flat in Brixton is just minutes away. Within the next hour, Sarah will be taken from the street by a man abusing police authority, and her life will be brutally taken. It begins with a police ID card and handcuffs used to fake an arrest for breaking COVID rules. This is the story of one night that shattered trust in policing and forced an entire country to confront women's safety. Sarah Everard was kind, warm, and intelligent. People felt comfortable around her. She grew up in York, England, the middle child of 3, in a close and loving family. Her father, Jeremy, was a university professor. Her mother, Susan, worked for charities. Sarah studied geography at Durham University, then moved to London and built a career as a marketing executive. She loved live music, baking cakes, and long walks. Friends called her the heart of the group, always organizing dinners, always checking in. On March 3rd, 2021, Sarah visited a friend in Clapham for dinner. She left around 9 p.m. It was a 50-minute walk she had taken many times before. She promised to text when she got home. The man responsible was Wayne Cousins, 48. He was a serving Metropolitan Police officer assigned to protect high-profile individuals. Married with children, he had passed background checks repeatedly. Behind the badge was a pattern of dangerous behavior. Colleagues later recalled disturbing jokes. Days before the attack, he had exposed himself to women in public. Warnings were missed. Reports were not acted on. CCTV cameras captured key moments that night. At 9:31 p.m., Sarah is seen walking along Poinders Road, phone to her ear. At 9:34 p.m., a white rental car stops beside her. Cousins steps out, shows a police ID, and tells her she is breaking COVID rules. Trusting the authority of the badge, Sarah complies. He restrains her and forces her into the car. The entire encounter lasts less than 3 minutes. A passing bus camera records the vehicle driving away. Cousins drives Sarah more than 80 miles to remote woodland near Ashford, Kent. In the early hours of March 4th, he carries out extreme violence against her and ends her life. Medical evidence later confirms she was overpowered and restrained for a prolonged period. Afterwards, he attempts to destroy evidence, burning her remains in a secluded area and scattering what was left. For 7 days, Sarah is listed as missing. Her face fills news screens across the country. Vigils are held. Candles are lit. Women share stories of fear while walking alone. She was just walking home spreads worldwide. Cousins continues his routine. He goes to work, texts his wife, "I've been stupid." Takes his children to school. On March 9th, police search his property in Kent. They find Sarah's phone data, forensic evidence in his car, and remains linked to her disappearance. He is arrested that night. At first, Cousins claims criminals forced him to act. The story collapses under evidence. He pleads guilty to kidnapping, sexual assault, and murder. The trial reveals planning, a rented car, restraints, location searches. The judge describes his actions as a gross abuse of power and trust. On September 30th, 2021, Wayne Cousins is sentenced to a whole life term. He will never be released. The judge states that using police power to commit these crimes shattered public trust. But the case exposes more than one man. Investigations reveal systemic police failures. Warnings were ignored. Standards were weak. Oversight was inadequate. Senior leadership resigns. Hundreds of officers are reviewed. Public trust reaches historic lows. In late 2025, further findings confirm that many police forces still lack strong systems to address sexual misconduct and misogyny. Sarah's family speak in court. Her mother says she cannot stop thinking about Sarah's final hours, alone and afraid. Her father asks how a simple walk home ended in tragedy. Her sister says every family gathering now has an empty chair. Sarah never made it home. She never sent the text saying, "I'm safe." Her story became a warning about unchecked power, ignored signs, and the fear women live with every day. Pay attention to the CCTV, pay attention to the badge, pay attention to the warnings that went unheard. One walk home, one abuse of trust, and a loss that still echoes.